Umbra reconnaissance.
Bloom Technologies.
Pinnacle International.
What up, gang?
What's good, brother?
Just vibing.
I'm ready.
Throwing recon.
Juice was dropped. Lobbing the swarm. Damn.
Juice was returned home.
Swarm grenade. Using twin men. Hexberry, ready.
What?
Damn, bro. Burn where we used to go, huh?
Except I'm playing ranked, so I'm fucking cracked right now.
Bro's locked in.
Yeah, I drink caffeine a little too late.
Round one.
course the evolution of all humans. He then promptly gets defeated by the Six Eyes user of the time. What are the Six Eyes? They're these super cool physical attributes that, when paired with the Limitless technique, basically make you an unkillable god. Anyways, cause Kenjaku's a fraud, Tengen merges with the Star Plasma Vessel, which prevents Kenjaku's plans because Tengen only evolves if he doesn't merge. What's the Star Plasma Vessel? Who cares? It's not really important. It just kind of means that you can merge with Tengen and you're sort of strong. This dude Genshin dies, and in turn becomes a special great curse object, the Prison Realm. At some point during the Heian era, the king of curses, Ryomen Sukuna, is born, and will grow to be considered the strongest sorcerer of the Heian era, and possibly of all time. Oh, also, he's supposed to be wet. He lost his brother while he was in the womb because he was bored, so he looks like a freak of nature with 4 arms and 4 eyes, and he's like 7 feet tall. Elsewhere, the captain of the Sun, Moon, and Star Squad is given the name Takako Uro, and is executed as a proxy for a member of the Fujiwara clan, who are basically just a bloodline that is implied to be important, but serves almost no relevance to the story. Sukuna's little stalker-ass girlfriend, Yorozu, defeats the Fujiwara clan's subjugation unit, and in turn, becomes accepted by them, living a life of luxury. Meanwhile, Sukuna goes to a little festival after murdering fucking every—
Thanks.
Thanks, dude. Oh, there hella dudes going there.
Splinter grenade.
Fuse has been dropped.
Okay. Glare burst. Recon wing up.
X barrier in place.
You're the last standing. Lost the round.
X barrier ready. Send in the swarm.
Flawless round.
For real. Robot up and everything.
X barrier up.
Zeus was dropped.
Lobbing the swarm. Hex barrier up.
He's in small.
Zeus carrier is down.
Swarm grenade. Hex barrier, here.
Flare burst.
One. Last round before half.
Hex barrier, ready.
Recon wing launch. Recon wing on. Flare burst down.
The Zeus is down.
Flash out. Ning flare burst.
Zeus has been dropped.
Pulse finder.
Swarm grenade up.
Sending the swarm. Hex buried.
Round one.
Recon wing launch.
Starting twin men.
Halftime side switch.
Recon wing up. Recon
Throwing flash grenade.
Twin men running.
Flash out.
Launching.
Clear.
Swarm grenade.
Throwing flare burst.
Placing hex barrier.
Bro,
He's going down.
Swarm
what the
going
hell are
out.
you doing?
Zeus has been planted.
Haha, swarming them. Dropping a hex barrier.
Zeus carrier is down.
Flashing.
Zeus carrier was killed.
Flare burst out.
Launching swarm grenade. Placing hex barrier.
Zeus has been planted. Last alive on your team.
I believe in you too, Brown.
You lost the round.
Back on y'all.
Twin men.
Zeus has been dropped.
Swarm.
Flare burst.
Last stand.
Hex barrier ready. Starting twin men. Launching swarm grenade.
Lost.
wing launched. Flash grenade.
Lobbing the swarm.
Flare burst.
Okay, on top of the boxes.
Zeus is down on the field.
Grenade.
You have the Zeus. Last standing. The Zeus was dropped.
Swarm going out. Hex barrier in place.
But
Nice try, bro.
When men running.
Zeus has been planted.
Why are you up there, dude?
Take the hunger. Yeah.
Nice. What up, Insanity? It's popping, big dog. What does pop right now, brother?
Sending the swarm.
Zeus is down. Team lost.
These guys are really trying.
Match point.
Alright, Lord. You're good. Chilling, bro.
Recon wing up. Splinter. Recon wing.
That's so crazy, bro. These guys try so fucking hard. Ooh. 33. We need another pick and mid. Another pick and mid.
The Zeus was dropped.
Recon wing.
I'm screaming. I just screamed. I just screamed.
Juice going down.
I just screamed.
Zeus has been planted.
Nice try. GG, boys.
GG's. I'm just chilling. Yeah.
Defenders have won the match.
You play some Apex, bro? Playing some Apex Legends, bro? Oh, yeah. I need to take a freaking break from that game. They need to freaking nerf so much shit, dude. Shit. They need to nerf fucking Mozambique. I don't know why they changed Valkyrie to scan like that. 3 billion. There's just a lot going on with that game. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? She's gonna be Asian. I like that dude. Try to get back your Octane heirloom. Very true. Bro, I would just get the fucking... I would just get the freaking guitar if he did. Guitar you can use on every character. That's the only reason I say it. These skins are expensive, dude. This is a $78 bundle. Holy shit. Yeah, no, you were telling me that, bro. You said it just when just wasn't doing it. So Octane's heirloom is it, huh? Oh, so you get different alterations of it? That's cool. It's called Spectre Divide. It's like Valorant and CS, but better in my opinion.
Riker Industries.
Pinnacle International.
Morgan United.
It's super fun. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it's pretty new, so there's like 4 maps. There's 6 character, or 8. I guess there's 8 different classes you can pick. So pretty much you have your bot. So this is my bot.
Ready up.
Yeah, it's a lot like Valorant. It's the same kind of game. You know what I mean?
Ow!
The Zeus was dropped.
Haha, smoke! Hidden grasp ready. Meltdown going
Side
out.
hall one.
You're revealed.
Trap got one.
Zeus carrier is down.
Throwing smoke. Going meltdown.
$85, last guy.
Zeus has been planted.
It's close to it. I like it better. It's faster pace. It's 3v3, and then you have your own like little spectacle. I like it a lot better. Valorant's so like boring, in my opinion. Once you get to a certain level, it just has a lot more content in it right now, obviously. Place your people.
You're revealed. Zeus has been dropped.
Dropping meltdown. Smoke here. Meltdown. Going out.
Oh my.
In grasp. Trap trigger.
Last one. Pushing up on site.
Smoke!
Last stand.
Wow.
Sentry up.
You're revealed.
Meltdown. Going out.
You're revealed. Zeus is down on the field.
Whole mine ready.
Smoke here! Throwing smoke?
Lobbing meltdown.
Splinter grenade.
One guy's lit.
Side all clear.
Looks like it.
Wave
Do we have Zeus down?
I don't know.
Hidden grasp.
Zeus has been planted.
Shit, never mind.
That's easy take. Could be one.
I can push in first. Just probably to the left. Yep.
Ready on the Zeus.
Taking it. Just experience.
Ready on the
One.
Zeus.
Skin's kinda ass, I'm not gonna lie.
Smoke ship going out.
I'm sorry.
How do you...
Racing.
39.
This carrier is down.
Dropping meltdown.
Wave scan.
Smoke.
I don't hear anything today.
One side only.
This carrier was killed.
Setting hidden grass.
One's on B.
Revealed.
Trap triggered.
Her headshot, that's crazy. 140 to short hair girl. She's in hallway.
Zeus is down.
Got help.
Adrenaline, go!
Shit.
Yeah, sure.
Zeus has been planted.
It's gonna sound as cooler.
Wave scan, going out.
Vector line.
Meltdown going out. Smoke here. Locking
Zeus has been
meltdown.
I think at least. I don't know if I have to. Close. Yeah, outside all.
Setting hidden grass. Dropping smoke. Ready on the Zeus. Ha!
The reveal.
Trap got me. Ah!
Last standing. Their opponents won.
Setting hidden grasp.
Arc sentry watching. Setting a hole mine.
This carrier is down.
I'm on my way.
Splinter away.
Wave scan out.
Flawless round.
Nice.
Dang, on this fucking bank.
Last round before half.
Probably gonna go B this time.
Zeus is down.
Going meltdown. Meltdown going out.
One A. You said 1A?
No, one went in. Sorry.
Okay.
At least I don't know.
Flawless round. Halftime side switch. You have the Zeus.
I could like fake like B. Just want to try on B or A.
I'll have a backup on B for faking, and I'll go with him.
Yeah, just
I
make
like
some
the
noise
strategy.
initially. Yeah, picking up.
Zeus is down on the field.
One's up top there.
This is
Zeus
up top.
device was returned to the
Let's
start
reset.
location.
Yeah, let's back up.
Rotate to B.
We can go. Yeah, we can go mid. There's one Spectre on B. It's like kind of like backside a little bit. Just set mid together. Crush mid.
Alright. Is one going flank or?
Oh, yeah. Once it's flank, like blue flank. We're pushing that mid. Nice. All right, go B.
Placing hidden grasp.
Gathering wave scan intel.
Throwing smoke.
Splinter grenade. Splintering him.
Smoke out.
Plant.
Zeus has been planted.
Pretty lit.
Trap got
Mid.
one.
One's on my Spectre by already died, yeah.
Meltdown going out. Dropping meltdown.
Wave scanning the area.
You won.
Game's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Second game one.
Right?
Like, I'm new to this game. Never played it before.
I fucking
Pretty
love
cool,
it.
man.
I like it better than
I know.
Valorant.
Yeah, I know why
Oh,
people
yeah,
like
same.
the other games more, but
Attackers have taken the match.
GG's, boys.
hopefully they improve it.
Yeah, it's just there's not a lot
Yeah.
of content. GG's.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
You as well.
Everybody who was important at the time, including, but not limited to, the Fujiwara's elite Celestial Squad and the 5 Void Generals, as well as the Sugawara clan and an entity known as Angel's Team, plus the Abe clan, allowing Sukuna to earn a deity status. Yorozu falls in love with Sukuna at first sight, to which he responds with only the kindness of affection. Emperor Sotoku Tenno, ancestor of the Kamo clan, dies and becomes the 3rd vengeful spirit. Sadetsana Ashia creates the simple domain, or the domain for the weak, which really just lets you protect yourself from the actual cool domains. However, this technique ends up being largely gatekept by the big 3 clans, as well as the new Shadow School during the following centuries, in order to prevent curses from learning it. At some point during the Heian era, Sukuna passes away, but not before agreeing to live on as a cursed object with the help of Kenjaku, being turned into the first Sukuna finger. After viewing the process to get turned into a cursed object, Sukuna promptly repeats it for himself a further 20 times. At some point after he dies, Tengen gets a hold of Sukuna's corpse and plays dress up with it. Then nothing happens for about 400 years. Kenjaku, being the hater-ass bitch that he is, kills the 6 Eyes holder and the Star Plasma vessel less than a month after they were born in order to bring about his evil schemes. But somehow, a new 6 Eyes user and Star Plasma vessel emerge the day of Tengen's merger, to which Kenjaku says and seeks out the prison realm. The Gojo clan's 6 Eyes and Limitless user and the Zenin clan's 10 Shadows user fights to the death in front of their clans, with both being killed by the pinnacle of the 10 Shadows technique, the nearly untamable 8-handled sword Divergent Sila Divine General Maharaga, who may or may not be important later. Meanwhile, Kenjaku is busy forging binding vows with other sorcerers, promising to reincarnate them in a couple of
Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm already lost. It's been 4 minutes in and I'm like lost. Like I fucking love JJK, but
centuries, so long as they participate in the culling games. More on this later. Among these sorcerers is Hajime Kashimo, the strongest sorcerer of the Edo period, a period populated almost entirely by rice farmers. Oh, and I guess there's this guy Ishigori too, but he's not important. Kashimo agrees to be reincarnated so that he can get a chance to fight Sukuna, seeing as Sukuna will also be participating in the culling games. 200 years later, Kenjaku kills the leader of the Kamo clan and takes his place, performing experiments that would ruin the late Noritoshi Kamo's reputation. During these experiments, he had a cursed spirit impregnate a woman 9 times, later those pregnancies, and mix his blood with them, creating objects known as the Death Womb paintings. These paintings are then confiscated by Jujutsu Tech and sealed for 150 years. Then, a catalyst happened. December 7th, 1989, Satoru Gojo, another 6 Eyes and Limitless user, is born. Gojo's mere existence completely shifted the balance of the Jujutsu world, resulting in stronger cursed spirits being born. A couple of months later, Suguru Geto is born, and the two of them would later become best friends. Riko Amina is born, and 4 years later, her parents die in a car accident. Hongshu, a handler for curse users, meets Toji Zenin. Toji later attempts to see a young Satoru Gojo, only to be spotted by him, which rocks him to his core. He promptly leaves the Zenin clan and gets married, taking the name Fushiguro for himself. On September 23rd, 2000, the most important figure in all of Jujutsu Kaisen, Aoi Todo, is born. Certified psychopath Rika Orimoto is born, along with her future husband Yuta Akatsu less than a year later. Kenjaku, in all of his wisdom, steals the body of Kaori Itadori, takes some backshots, and gets pregnant. For some reason, Jin Itadori, Kaori's husband, doesn't suspect a goddamn thing, even though it is implied that the actual Kaori has been dead for a bit prior to Kenjaku's body stealing shenanigans. Kenjaku later gives birth to Yuji Itadori, sealing the first of Sukuna's fingers inside of him. Oh, and Jin goes missing sometime later. Megami Fushiguro is born, and his mother dies postpartum. Toji, being the stand-up dad that he is, offers to sell Megami to the Zenin clan and remarries a couple of years later before abandoning that family in order to resume a life of being an assassin. Also, that girl Rika's parents both randomly die a couple years apart, and it is implied that she had some part in their deaths. 2 sorcerers, Utsuhime and Mei, are trapped in a cursed mansion for 2 days, only to be saved by the now sophomores Satoru Gojo and Suguru Geto. Gojo and Geto are then given the task of protecting the current Star Plasma vessel, Riko Amanai, and escorting her to Tengen so that they can merge and renew their body. During the mission, Toji places a bounty on Amane on behalf of Kongshu and the Time Vessel Association and has her guardian kidnapped. Gojo and Geto rescue her guardian, spend a nice day at the beach and aquarium, and return to Jujutsu Tech. Gojo turns off his infinity for a whole 6 seconds, courtesy of being awake for 3 days straight, only to be jumped by Toji, revealing his true powers as a heavenly restriction user. Having a heavenly restriction basically means that you are either insanely fit and stronger than 99% of curse techniques, or you have glass bones and can use your curse energy slightly farther. Anyways, Geto flees with Riko and her maid, Gojo fucking dies, and Toji gets the most disrespectful kill in all of JJK by delivering some iron while it's hot and fresh straight into Riko's head. Oh, and her maid is dead. Geto fights Toji, only to get folded like an omelet, to which Toji calls himself a monkey who can't use Jujutsu, which Geto decides to steal and make his whole personality. Toji spares Geto, not wanting to inconvenience himself, and delivers Riko's corpse to the Time Vessel Association. Afterwards, he goes for a walk, only to discover that Satoru Gojo is not dead and is actually stronger than he has ever been before. Gojo had learned how to use reverse curse technique to heal himself while in Death's grasp, utilizing the mostly unknown hollow technique Purple to finish off Toji. In his last moments, Toji asks Gojo to take care of his son before he gets sold to the Zenin clan, dying standing up like the baller that he is. Meanwhile, Geto is up wiggling Toji's worm. Upon reclaiming Riko's corpse, Gojo asks Geto if they should kill everybody in the room with them, who, mind you, were responsible for Riko's death. Geto says no, which is an action that I'm sure he will not regret later. Gojo is now officially the strongest, leaving Geto, who he was once considered equal with, in the dust. Geto meets local special grade and professional bum Yuki Tsukumo. Geto ponders how to get rid of all curses, even proposing the idea of killing all.
Jesus, that's so much just in like 2 minutes. I don't. What's up, gang?
Riker
New
Industries.
robotics.
What a.
Morgan United. Hey, ready up.
Zeus has been
under me.
planted.
Meltdown going out.
Oh, dude.
Round 1. carrier was killed.
Dropping smoke.
Wave scan.
You have the Zeus. Round one.
Hidden grasp active. Dazzler up. Throwing Dazzler.
Smoke.
Zeus has been planted.
Whole mine. Whole mine ready. Arc sentry.
Gathering wave scan intel.
Your opponent's won.
Pleasure.
Throw in the dazzle. Haha, smoke! Smoke here!
gotta throw your other body, green.
Zeus has been planted. Team 1.
Nice job.
The Zeus was dropped.
Lobbing meltdown.
Gonna work back at 8.
Zeus has been
Placing
planted.
hidden grasp.
You won the round.
Rip. Sucks you can't open that freaking door.
I mean, I was safe. I'm used to Valorant, so I'm used to that, like, bomb being a lot bigger, the explosion. I used to do the same shit you just did, so it was funny to see.
I needed that kill, bro. You guys are stream sniping.
Throwing meltdown. Smoke out.
Wave scan running.
Yeah, like, I've made 0 noise and homie's just holding for me.
Zeus carrier was killed. Last alive on your team.
Do you have, like, is your cam over your minimap?
course not.
I think that was behind you.
Smoke.
Lost.
It was.
I thought so.
That's so funny. Good call. I thought it hurt to the right.
Last round before
I'm
side
slowly
switch.
adapting to the shitty audio.
I'm like throwing this round. I'm like throwing this round on.
Zeus has been dropped.
Care no, but I don't know. Somebody ran behind me.
Lobbing meltdown. Haha, smoke out. Dropping smoke.
Got a hyperdome here.
Zeus has been planted. One.
Nice job.
Halftime side switch. has been planted.
Meltdown. Lobbing meltdown. Smoke.
Ready on the Zeus. Ready on the Zeus.
Smoke here.
Lobbing meltdown. Place in the grass.
Dazzler.
Meltdown.
I have a heal I'm gonna use.
Stationary patches placed. Fast recall hyperdome here.
I gotta sit in this heal for a minute.
Zeus has been planted.
Smoke here. Smoke out.
Match
Good
point.
shit. Let's fucking destroy these stream snipers.
Let's do it.
Yeah, if you're my stream and you're stream sniping, you're a fucking loser, big dog. It's 7-2 and you're stream sniping. Loser, you're dog shit. Go play a different game. You're funny. Like, do not get diffed. This is 2 times a skill issue diff. Like, it's a huge skill issue.
Careful your body, Blue. I think it's wall bangable.
Yeah, actually, don't want to. Yeah, keep shooting.
.78 on 2 of them.
Dropping. Lobbing meltdown.
One on the other side of it. Might be going towards B.
Got a hyperdome here.
Defenders won
All
the
right.
match.
GG, thanks for the dub. Easy, y'all suck. Job stream sniping, pussies. Sucks, y'all are dog shit. Man, y'all got diffed. Imagine stream sniping and then losing. That is horrendous. I would pick a different career. I'd go work in my dad's sub shop. Fucking dog shit. Stream snipers.
All non-sorcerers. To which Yuki says, yeah. And that's what he decides to do, or I guess tries to anyways. But first, Nanami's underling, Haibara, dies, pushing Geto over the edge, which makes him decide to slaughter a village, adopting 2 twins in the process, and getting a death warrant on his head for, you know, committing heinous crimes. Gojo goes to kill him, only for Geto to break up with him in front of a KFC. Geto takes over a Time Vessel Association facility to use as the breeding grounds for his new cult. Gojo adopts Megami, and Yuki takes the god Aoi Todo under her wing. In 2010, Gojo and Shoko graduate from Jujutsu Tech. Remember those kids, Yuta and Rika? Yeah, well, Rika fucking dies, and Yuta accidentally curses her to become this hideous curse spirit, the Queen of Curses. Meanwhile, after centuries of planning, Kenjaku finally acquires the prison realm. The strongest sorcerer in history, Miwa, gets recruited, and Nanami returns to sorcery after previously quitting. Tsumiki, Megami's stepsister, gets marked by Kenjaku while jumping off of a bridge, falling into a coma shortly afterwards. This lawyer, Hiromi Higuruma, is working on a murder case in which he knows his defendant is innocent. Rika, now haunting Yuta, kills some of his bullies, to which the Jujutsu higher-ups decide to have Yuta executed. Gojo, being the goat that he is though, intervenes. Yuta enters Jujutsu Tech and meets Maki Zenin, Toge Inumaki, and Panda. Kenjaku's kid, Yuji Itadori, enters Maji Vegas, a pachinko parlor. Inumaki and Yuta investigate a shopping center, only to get jumped by one of Geto's curse spirits, to which Gojo's freaky ass recognizes him by smelling him. Yuta then solos literally everybody at the 2017 Sister Goodwill event in Kyoto, and Geto declares war on Jujutsu Tech. On Christmas Eve, Geto releases a parade of thousands of curses as a distraction, and has this guy Miguel attempt to fight Gojo. He then goes to the school and beats the shit out of Maki, Inumaki, and Panda. Yuta fights Geto, uses curse speech somehow, and makes out with Rika for some reason, before gravely injuring Geto. Geto wanders off, only to get finished off by Gojo, who fails to get rid of his body properly, so Kenjaku steals it for himself, seeing a prime opportunity to do a little trolling later. Rika is now freed from Yuta's curse, and Yuta loses his special grade status, being a nobody with no technique now. Gojo, trying to act like he didn't murder his best friend, proclaims that Yuta is a distant relative of Michizane Sugawara, and by proxy, the Gojo clan. 3 months later, Yuta regains his special grade status as a result of summoning Rika again. Kenjaku and Uraume, Sukuna's chef from 1,000 years ago, meet with foreign governments about using sorcerers as an energy source, convincing multiple governments to send over troops to Japan in November in an attempt to harvest curse energy. And Yuji Itadori remembers he's the protagonist and graduates middle school. His grandpa becomes terminally ill and dies, willing to give him the lore drop of the century, but he ignores it. However, his grandpa's death has a profound effect on his worldview. During a freak incident that could have been avoided if Megumi wasn't an awful sorcerer at the time, Yuji swallows one of Sukuna's fingers, inadvertently allowing Sukuna to reincarnate for the first time. Gojo then shows up and flexes on Sukuna. The higher-ups at Jujutsu High see this and decide to once again try to kill a kid, but Gojo postpones Yuji's execution, instead giving him a second finger and tasking him with acting as a radar to find the rest of Sukuna's fingers, although Gege kind of forgets about this thankfully. Yuji meets Nobara, and they are dispatched to a juvenile detention center, to which they are jumped by a special grade curse spirit. Losing the battle, Itadori lets Sukuna out, who then kills the special grade curse spirit, absolutely pranks Megumi, taking his strange interest in him, before killing Itadori. Except Itadori is not dead either, rather Sukuna is holding him hostage in his brain until he makes a binding vow with him. What is a binding vow? A binding vow is this super cool thing where a sorcerer can sacrifice something in exchange for some benefit, and they are basically the backbone of Jujutsu sorcery. You can also break a binding vow and simply return to the state you were before you made it, but only if it's a personal binding vow and only if the benefit wasn't permanent. If you make a binding vow with another person and break it, something so dastardly happens that even Sukuna wouldn't dare to do it, although this is basically just Gege's way of not having to write it later. Anyways, Itadori and Sukuna settle on a binding vow where Sukuna can take over his body for a minute without hurting anyone, in exchange for restoring Itadori's heart. This will have zero consequences later. Gojo continues training Itadori in secret while everybody thinks he's dead, and encounters Jogo, a special grade curse spirit who is aligned with Kenjaku. Seeing a prime opportunity for a little education, Gojo teleports Itadori to him to learn about domain expansions. Jogo and Gojo have a Mog-off, to which Gojo stands proud as the honored one. However, Jogo lives on because of his ally, Hanami, who third parties them and runs off with his head. Megumi and Nobara simultaneously meet the best and worst characters in the series, Todo and Mai respectively. Todo almost forces Megumi to summon Mahoraga, Mai proves that she is a fraud, and ultimately they become mostly chill with each other. Gojo confronts Jujutsu Tech's principal, Gakuganji, about how he essentially forced Gojo's students into a death mission, to which he basically tells him to fuck off. So Gojo decides to pay Yuta and Miguel a visit in Africa while they're looking for more pieces of the cursed object, the Black Rope. Gojo then calls Miguel a racial slur, and informs Yuta of the importance of protecting Yuji and the other first and second years when the time comes. Here is also where we learn that Miguel's technique is essentially that one kid on Instagram who breakdances and cries, so that's pretty cool. Meanwhile, Mahito, a member of Kenjaku's little gang, decides to experiment with his powers because he is literally a baby, deciding to do so in a group of loud teenagers in a movie theater because they basically brought it upon themselves. A young boy, Junpei, sees this and decides to befriend Mahito, to which Mahito rewards him with the curse technique.
Riker Industries.
Morgan United.